Welcome to Group B's video presentation on the effect which businesses have on society. This 4-minute presentation will be broken down into 3 sections. First, Lidi will talk about globalisation. Then Alexander, myself, will go on to talk about the economic crisis, and then Heather will round up by talking about business ethics.
The globalization of business is the change in the business from a company associated with a single country to one that operates in multiple countries. The role of business is to create wealth.
Firstly, before the development of globalization, companies only sell goods and provide service to its home country. However, globalization allows companies to trade all over the world and seek for more opportunities. Secondly, consumer has more choice in buying goods, and globalization has influenced their buying behaviors. For example, now customers require high-quality goods with lower price. Finally, the role of business is to provide more job opportunities for the society, as the globalization makes outsourcing much easier than before.
Obviously, businesses had a huge effect during the global financial crisis. It was perceived that it was the banks' selfishness which caused them to go bust. Banks, which at the time were privately owned. When they crashed, the government took the decision to bail them out with taxpayers' money in order to save taxpayers' money. This may sound strange to you and I, and to be honest, it sounds strange to anyone, even in a professional body such as economists. People felt that while in the short term it was the right decision, in the long term we've seen from the cuts made by the current government that we've lost services like cuts to the NHS along with many other things. People were losing services that they were paying for their own money to protect their own money, and it's a very, very strange thing that happened. It really puts into question the biggest issue on the relationship between business and society, because the businesses were the guilty party, and yet for some odd reason it was the people of society that were getting the ramifications of it. Guilty parties getting no ramifications is just wrong on so many levels, and it's something that we as a group felt that we need to touch on, because it's something that we hope won't happen to us, because it was our parents that suffered from it.
Business ethics are arguably one of the most relevant factors which contribute to the role of business in society. Ethics are essentially a set of rules which relate to what is right and wrong behaviour by a business. Businesses' reputations are highly determined by the media, and in recent years this has attracted a lot of public interest. Society as a whole in 2015 is more aware of ethical behaviour by businesses. This affects public decisions, such as looking for employment or purchasing from firms. When businesses behave ethically, it clearly has a positive impact on society and the firm. For example, some firms have increased their wage levels to reflect the living wage rather than the minimum wage. This benefits firms and societies as staff are more motivated and employees earn a good standard of living. On the other hand, society is more reluctant to trust the business and use their services when they demonstrate poor ethics. The Tesco horsemeat scandal in 2011 resulted in the business losing its customers, losing the trust from the customers, and therefore suffering damage in their reputation. Businesses have a responsibility to society to behave in an ethical way, as this is what is demanded by the public.
That's everything for our video. On behalf of everyone in Group B, I'd like to thank you for watching. These were the key issues we felt we wanted to talk about when doing this video project for MDP. We've learned so much about these topics through the course. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.